Hey everyone, T-Bass here, and we're going to be going over all the best cards printed throughout each set of Magic's history. Spoiler alert, these are just my stupid opinions about cardboard and Ant-Man expands at Thanos' ass in Endgame. Maybe. I will be looking and judging these cards by their sets alone, meaning that a card that gets broken later on, with a new card coming out, won't be counted since that card's not in that set. Without further response, let's delve in Magic's rich history. Due to the strange wording of some of the cards at the time, I'll be going by the official Gatherer Oracle text, which modernizes all the odd effects with problem-solving card text. At number 10, we have Swords to Plowshare. 1 white, instant, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Removes any creature in this set. The premier removal spell for years and years to come. At number 9, we have Sol Ring. Oh yes, you know it's gonna be crazy whenever Sol Ring is number 9 on a list. It's an artifact. Cost 1. Tap it, add 2 colorless. Pay 1, get 2. Step 3, profit. Allows going in turn 2 with an absurd 4 mana. One of the best Rem cards there is. Gives you an insane early game advantage, but can be a dead draw late game. Also, shoutouts to Commander, because you're not playing Commander unless you have a Sol Ring in every deck, and own 20 Sol Rings. At number 8, we have Stasis. It's an enchantment that costs 1 colorless, 1 blue, and players skip their untapped steps. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Stasis unless you pay 1 blue. Ever just want your opponent to not play Magic? Well, here is the earliest card that lets you do just that. Also combos with number 1 on the list. And everyone who plays this card in Commander is a closet furry who hates puppies unironically. At number 7, we have Wheel of Fortune. 2 colorless, 1 red, sorcery. Each player discards their hand, then draw 7 cards. The ultimate, hey, I need a new hand card. Also really good if your opponent has something good in their hand and you force them to discard it. They might get a few extra cards, but you got a good chance of getting rid of that one card you don't want them to have. That's if they don't draw into another copy, which is also unlikely. At number 6, we have Demonic Tutor. 1 colorless, 1 black, sorcery. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle your library. Can literally get any card you need to fit your current situation. This will always be a good card, always. And also defines the word tutor, as you hear people say, oh, it's a tutor effect, meaning search your library for a card. Even if it's a specific kind of card, it's still referred to as a tutor effect. And number 5, hands down, the most broken card in the game that needs to be banned in all formats, and that is Island. This is a joke, but it's also not a joke. There's a reason why blue is considered the most powerful color in the game, and you'll find that out later on this list. At number 4, all 10 of the dual lands. We're getting to the point where it's kind of obvious why these are here, so I won't be saying much about these. Best dual lands, if not the best lands ever printed. Makes multicolor decks ultra viable, with literally no downside. At number 3, we have all the Power 9. Because if I didn't do it like this, the list would literally be all of these cards from number 10 to number 2. And that's not fun. And show of hands who thought this was number 1. Well, it's not. While these are the strongest cards in the game, these won't actually win you games with only using these cards from Alpha. The Moxen are essentially free lands that let you cast your late game stuff early. Black Lotus is just a Moxen on crack that acts like a credit card you can swipe between Richard Garfield's ass cheek and cast whatever spell you want. Ancestral Recall, draw 3 cards. I'll make a video on exactly what that card does later on. Time Walk, I really want to know what was on their minds when they made this card. 2 mana, extra turn. Yeah, that's balanced. Time Twister, reset the game for 3 mana. Essentially, a bunch of free mana. Essentially just a bunch of free mana and a bunch of really powerful blue spells. Because what do other colors need? They don't need anything. The 5 colors of Magic are blue, 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 and blue. Blue is also the 6th color. And at number 2, Shivan Dragon. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Shivan Dragon is better than the Power 9. That's being restricted to only cards in Alpha. Shivan Dragon. 4 colorless, 2 red. 5/5 flyer, pay 1 red, gets +1/+0 until end of turn. From here on out, abilities like this, where you pay 1 red to get +1/+0, will be referred to as fire breathing, as the dragon breathing fire, getting more powerful, kind of thing. This is one of the go-to creatures if you're running red. A big 5/5 dragon that can get out early thanks to a big 5/5 flying dragon that can get big 5/5 5/5 5/5 Dial this number. If you do, I'll answer. Promise. A big 5/5 flying dragon they can get up quickly thanks to the billion ramp cards in this set. This card and the next card is the most iconic creatures in Magic. At number 1, we have Sarah Angel. 3 colorless, 2 white, 4/4 flying vigilance. This was the boss creature that everyone feared going against. Being backed up with white magic gave it access to Swords of Plowshare and other solid cards. Funny thing is now, I've heard horror stories about people trading dual lands for Shivan Dragons and Sarah Angels, because back then, those creatures were the cards that won you the games and were sought after more. I'm glad I wasn't there to make part of that trade, because oof, trading a fortune away, buy a house, go on a mortgage. And secret number 11 is Judge Skeletons. And shout out to Magic Hell and Mr. Brown, who has nearly 1,000 copies, I think. I'll have to ask him sometime, see how many copies he has, but I'm pretty sure it's above 1,000 or close to 1,000. It's an absurd number, and it's a beautiful collection. And that was my top 10 for Alpha. What do you guys think? Was there any cards you thought I missed? Is there any cards you say, hey, don't put it on your list because I'm stupid? If so, please tell me on the comment section down below. Not sure if I'll be doing Beta Unlimited Revised, because a lot of the same cards were in those sets. May just skip to the Dark. I think that's the next chronological set, I believe. But anyways, if you liked the video, please like. If I can get 1/4 of 1 like, that would be the best thing ever. And please find out a way how to give like fractions of likes, because that'd be awesome. Please do that. Also comment on the video, tell me how stupid I am, and subscribe, because I'll be making more videos and lists like this. If there's any specific lists you want me to do, top 10 dragons, top 10 angels, or whatever, something silly, top 10 whatever, comment that too. Just comment a bunch of stuff, I don't care, just comment top 10 cards that I would wipe my ass with, because I may or may not do that. Well, until next time, this has been T-Bass. Peace out.